It's time for the Personal Finance Corner, and today we're going to discuss the investment options for the self-employed. Faye D'Souza, our personal finance in-house expert, joins in live, and we've of course got our guest, Kumar, the CEO of Value Research, as always. Faye, it's over to you.
All right, Sandeep, thank you so much. Well, Dhirendra, interestingly enough, we're getting a few complaints from our viewers about this segment, saying we're constantly focusing our advice on people who are salaried and who get regular incomes. But what happens to the rest of our viewers who are self-employed, entrepreneurs, perhaps even traders on the markets who don't have a regular income? How should they be approaching their long-term savings, especially for someone who's an entrepreneur? It means that he needs to look after his retirement because he doesn't have that PF deduction that the rest of us have from our salaries. Now, I particularly want to ask you this, because you're an entrepreneur yourself. From your own experience, how should they work towards creating a retirement corpus, keeping their investment into their business separate from their own retirements?
No, the principle of regular investing and diversification, these are the two things which any investor should be focused on. And of course, it's quite understandable that anybody who is self-employed, running his small business or running his large business, may not have the regularity of or may not have the luxury of taking his salary on 1st of every month. So you cannot really work on your SIPs. But I can tell you from standpoint of my own experience that this, saving comes first. Then comes making your savings work faster or more efficiently. And so saving is a function of discipline. You should work towards that, howsoever small it be. And investing regularly, that does not necessarily mean that you have to invest on 1st of every month. If you are investing for next 15-20 years, then even an annual investment could be a regular investment. I think to begin with, every investor, every saver should work towards using his ATC to the hilt, which is saving at least 1 lakh rupees annually. And if you don't do it, month-on-month basis, do it as and when convenient to you, but make sure that you do it every year. And if you do it for 10-15 years, with 10-15 year time frame, that is regular investing. So that is good enough.
So keep an eye on your tax saving. Remember, money saved on tax is money earned. Dhirendra, the other important perk that a lot of self-employed people don't get is health insurance, which the rest of us might get from our employers. And then, of course, there's life insurance as well. How important is it for someone who's self-employed to consider buying health insurance for himself and his family?
I think it is, it's extremely important, and for anybody, whether one is employed or, in a formal job or self-employed. For self-employed is all the more important because all your plans will go haywire. Not only will your work suffer, but your, savings and investment plan will just not be in place. So it's very important. You should not even think of saving and investments till you are covered for your health, as well as, if not adequate but reasonable term cover for yourself. Otherwise you will just not have the confidence to be on your own.